for your crimes against humanity. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Highness.
We shall see.
Hey yo, and welcome to another quick review. I couldn't not talk about this game. I was so excited to play it. Like, I even made an outfit for my avatar and everything. I'm talking about the newest Spongebob game, The Cosmic Shake. And I use the term game lightly. I don't even know where to begin. I guess the general plot. I'm gonna spoil the heck out of this game because no one should have to suffer through playing it. You're welcome. So of course you play as SpongeBob, and after chilling with Patrick at Glove World, you come across a gypsy named Cassandra, canon in game, who is basically a snake oil salesman. She sells him magic bubble soap that grants wishes, so of course things are gonna go poorly. SpongeBob, the nice guy that he is, grants everyone's wishes all at once. This basically causes a multiverse scenario.
How original.
Everyone gets sucked up into various portals and sent to different universes that would grant their wish. You are then tasked to collect goo and jump worlds to bring everyone back home. There are 7 worlds total: Western, Karate, Pirate, Halloween, Prehistoric, Medieval, and Glove World. That is the general plot of this game. They also make Cassandra like so obviously evil that you kinda think it's a trick. But it's not. She's barely a character, and it's a very weak payoff. But everything about this game is weak, mostly because it barely is one. The whole game is to collect objects X, Y, and Z and bring them back to point A. They sprinkle in some jarring minigames with zero explanation on how they work, but every time a new move is introduced, you're forced to stare at the instructions for the one button you need to press for like 30 seconds. To add to the frustration, this game is plagued with glitches. Half the time the buttons don't even work. Multiple times I got stuck in the environment or in sections because the bubble ability refused to lock onto anything, even though it's supposed to be automatic. And anytime I died, Patrick would drop me in the middle of a group of enemies, and they would beat me up before I had a chance to defend myself, and then I would die again, and he would drop me right back into the group of monsters over and over and over again. And don't get me started on the monsters themselves. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed most of the designs. I like seeing them idle, staring off into space. I thought it was funny. The issue is that they were solely implemented to waste time instead of adding a challenge. Proof, you ask? Many of the enemies can only be damaged under specific circumstances. Bathtub Brute here can only be damaged after he's completed certain animations that tire him out. Then the game allows you only one hit within a short time window, and sometimes it takes this dude forever to get to the animation necessary to get tired. This enemy, which I've named Copy Paste, is impossible to hit in succession, because the game says no. You must wait for it to do its wave blast every time, and it's almost impossible to dodge even though you're in the air. Then there's these wannabe Alaskan bullworms you gotta ground pound out of the dirt to get only one hit in. And finally, the worst enemy in this game is this mofo. Not because of their battle mechanics or how they look, no. It's the disgusting teeth-chomping noise they make constantly, and I freaking hate it. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate the teeth clamping in my ear. No. Before you start typing your original insightful comments, I understand that this is a children's game, aimed for like 5 to 10-year-olds. But there's a difference between an enemy that wastes time and an enemy that challenges. If the majority of the combat sequence is me waiting around, then it's not a challenge. It's not even a fight. It's just an inconvenience, and it doesn't add anything to the game. And when you're not fighting enemies, you're fighting the map. The level designs were pretty fun to look at, but that's the extent. Everything had an invisible edge to it, and it made it hard to jump up on ledges. It was hard to find a clear path a lot of the time, and the camera did not want to cooperate ever. I was constantly fighting with the camera, but it only wanted to look where it wanted. This game feels so incomplete and unpolished, and some of the tasks go on way too long. I was forced to collect cactus juice so many times in the first level, like it should have only been a 1 round of collection, not 3. There is an inconsistent level of direction in this game. It over-explains some things and then completely glosses over other things. This game slowly drove me insane over the course of 12 hours. The only thing that kept me sane, aside from chat, was this movo, Balloon Patrick. Bill Fakerbach gave his lines 110% in this game. He had me dying on multiple occasions. He was a freaking delight when he wasn't trying to murder me. Oh boy. I want to say the writing in this game was good. Not great, but it felt like a Spongebob episode a lot of the time. They would throw in tons and tons of references from the show. Some were executed well.
Oh good, these restraints are so tight, I can't feel my leg anymore.
And some were half-assed.
Chocolate!
Nope. Mm-mm. Did you say chocolate? He didn't even say it right. And there was like some sort of quota for like close-up gross-out humor, which I am not a fan of. Does this look like the face of someone who likes gross-out humor? If I had to give this game a score, it would be like a 2 out of 10. The 2 is solely for Fagerbach. If not, it would be a 0. I really, really wanted to like this game, but it was such a blatant cash grab that I just couldn't forgive it. Thank you guys for watching this quick review. I hope it entertained you. And if it did, please leave a like, as it helps the channel tremendously. Check out my playthrough of the game, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!